I'm a trans woman. Jenny's a lesbian. Our oldest son is gay, and our youngest son is straight. We embrace who we are. We got married as man and wife. I started asking Jenny little things to kind of push some of the gender boundaries.
Yeah, I knew exactly where we were headed. We thought we were doomed.
I had some friends that told me themselves they had trouble coming to terms.
We went from a family that no one looked at twice to a family that everybody is looking at.
Having this bottom surgery was something that I had to do for me. I am beyond excited to wear a two-piece swimsuit.
Here we go. Let's see her.
Here I come.
Hi. Whoa. Hey, look at you.
This was actually Jenny's.
That was mine.
This was Jenny's dress that I
never wore.
I wore more often than she did.
Yeah. We've been together 17 years, almost 18, and married for over 15.
We got married as a hetero cisgendered couple, man and wife, you know, normal American family, had our 2 kids. But early on in our marriage, I started asking Jenny little things to kind of push some of the gender boundaries, I guess. Like, hey, can I get some of these clothes? And she was like, okay. Well, can I get some more? And she was like, okay. Well, can I get some really feminine clothes? And she was like, okay. I would still explain it away or flat out deny to myself where I was heading. Like, I explained it to myself as this weird kink, right? Like, oh, this is just this weird kink that I like to do, and, you know, it'll never see the light of day.
I figured it out real fast.
Jenny's always figured me out faster than I figured out myself.
Yeah, I knew exactly where we were headed. I knew exactly where she was headed. We felt like we had this perfect thing going. You know, we were living the American white picket fence dream, and then slowly, you know, we were hiding these little secrets about Sarah's wardrobe behind closed doors and everything. And the thought of potentially straying away from that was a little scary. In retrospect, I had to have been drawn to some of that feminine energy. I connected all the dots and figured out that I was definitely a lesbian. So we went from a family that no one looked at twice to a family that everybody is looking at.
This is Morgan. Hello. Morgan's our oldest. He's 14 and a freshman in high school.
Freshman in high school and marching band.
Toby's our youngest. He's 12 and a 7th grader.
I mean, my friends I've been friends with since 2nd grade. So we've been in the same friend circle for I don't know how many years. I don't know. I can't do math. They all understand, at least my close ones, like understand the situation. She's Ima, which is just mom in Hebrew, and then she's just mommy or mom, or mommy-o.
Mommy-o.
I like one.
I tell my friends my dad died in a car crash and a woman came out.
Do not.
He does. That's exactly what he tells people.
That's awful.
That's what I said.
Coming out to all my friends and family, in large part, was very positive. I got a lot of really positive messages. And it wasn't until a little bit after that, I think the reality sank in for a lot of people. I had some friends that told me themselves, you know, they lost that friend from college that they knew as a guy. And it was something that they had trouble with coming to terms. My mom was not thrilled when I came out. There was some difficulties there, but there was a moment where we were gonna have a family get together, and at that point in time, my mom really stepped up, and it really kind of turned things around, and it was a really nice moment for a lot of us.
When we were Googling, there were no positive outcomes. There were no positive outcomes of a husband and a wife staying together under the circumstance of becoming wife and wife. We thought we were doomed. My personal Instagram quickly became our family Instagram because what we wanted out of all this was to be the positive outcome for someone in our previous position of trying to find one that they could look at and go, it is possible. Oh, I have kids, I can still potentially make this work.
I can't read the negative comments. I take it as this personal attack on me, and
See, I can just laugh. I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. We know the truth about our family. We know that nothing they're saying is true. I couldn't care less what some stranger in some other state, country, whatever, thinks about how we're raising our kids. It does not affect me whatsoever.
About 3 years ago, I got my breast augmentation. And then this summer, I finally got my gender confirmation surgery. I'm 8 weeks post-op. Having this bottom surgery was something that I had to do for me. That was still a part of me. I needed to change. I could not live with that part of me. So I am so excited, beyond excited, to actually get to like wear a two-piece swimsuit and not have anything there that shouldn't be.
No surprises. All right, babe, let's see it. Here we go. Let's see her.
Here I come.
Hi.
Whoa.
Hey, look at you. You look awesome.
To see myself, I've looked at myself in the mirror since the surgery, and every time I still smile and I'm still excited and I love what I see for the first time. We're just an atypical, we're a different family, and we embrace that and we love that about ourselves. Like, I'm a trans woman, Jenny's a lesbian, our oldest son is gay, and our youngest son is straight. And so we embrace who we are, and we love that about ourselves.